Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I am back with another pick a card reading. Today's topic is how is the month of June 2025 going to be for you. As usual, there are three options from the Surrender Oracle deck. This is for option 1 viewers, this is for option 2 viewers, and this is for option 3 viewers. You can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you. But once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the pinned comment and click on the timestamp next to your choice. Your reading will start from there. I'll say my usual prayer now. You can use this time to make a choice. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the white light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble. Please help them receive messages they need to hear, messages of love, courage, compassion, and positive dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots and lots of love. Let me now keep these two options aside so that we can get started. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this particular surrender card. Before taking a look at it, I will draw some other cards. So this is the Angel Oracle Answers deck, and I'll take two cards from the Angel Answers deck regarding your June 2025. Thank you. And from the Energy Oracle deck, I'll take one card. And then finally, I got a new Oracle deck. It says Karma cards. And I'll take that message last because that has to be taken in a certain way. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll take the karma cards first before showing you the cards. So basically its theme is more like astrology. There are houses, there are signs, and there are planets. And the way to read it is take one card from each pile and then read the sentence. Okay, so I'll take one card from the signs deck. They're really hard to shuffle, it's so thin. Okay, I have one sign. Then I'll take one from the houses deck. You divine. And then I'll take one from the planets deck, and then the whole message we'll see together. Thank you. Okay, I'll keep this aside. Let's see your tarot, or all of these are oracle cards, so let's see all your oracle cards before looking at the karma card. Okay, so in the month of June, your guides are asking you to surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. This is a great card to begin with because it tells me some of you have already ended one tough cycle and you have already entered a new cycle which is full of positivity, new opportunities, but your mind is probably saying no, it all can't be true. And I'll read the message here. It says, let go of all the limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in life. I'm seeing that already happening for you in the month of June. Okay, that you are getting opportunities. You are, you have already released the blockages that were stopping you from being the best version of yourself. Okay, just don't allow your mind to take you back, or don't allow your mind to impose self-sabotaging beliefs on yourself. Okay, I can see why that might happen because there is a waiting period. Okay, so that's why probably some of you initially during the initial phase of the month, you'll be like, okay, why am I being made to wait the last time? This matches so much with my current scenario. So I think I'll share I was involved in a project which, the last time I was almost on the verge of success, and then it didn't happen. Okay, and then it went downhill, and I felt really stuck for a long, long time, many, many months, and finally, again in the recent past, it started moving in a positive direction. And my initial reaction of the mind was, no, it can be true, maybe something. It's almost like my mind is only apprehending that any moment some obstacle will come again and everything will go downhill. But that's not true, okay? That's only the fear talking, or the trauma. Depends on the scenario which you are in. But your guides are coming in and saying, you're being made to wait because the divine timing is coming in, okay? It's not a bad thing if you're waiting, and you don't have to think that just because something was not successful in the past doesn't mean that pattern will repeat again, because you have done the work, my dear option 1 viewers. I'm seeing some of you have done so much internal work, internal external combined. Like, I'm seeing some people like just hitting the gym, going for a swim, eating healthy, living healthy, like having healthy conversations. So you have given a lot of effort to change your reality, and so it is being changed, okay? Because you also have this beautiful, beautiful golden opportunity. I don't know why it says opportunity, but whenever I see this card, all I here is golden opportunity, okay? Some beautiful opportunity is coming your way in the month of June itself. So whenever you're watching this reading, if you were feeling a little bit frustrated or you were losing hope, your guides are like, no, 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 this opportunity is totally meant for you. You are destined for this, and it is coming your way. So if there's a waiting period right now, don't lose hope, and don't allow negative ideas to take roots again in yourself, because you have been completely cleansed and refreshed and recharged, okay? Your energy oracle card says yin yang, and I don't know why the number 22 may be important for some of you. uh, it definitely represents the yin yang energy, represents balance, but for some of you, you may be seeing 222 as synchronicities, 22, 222, something like that. Or maybe you relate this number with something, some specific events, some specific person, and that's where your guides are coming in and saying, yes, this is a sign, believe in this sign, that this is totally happening your way, okay? For others of you, more broadly, what is happening is, yes, there was something very much out of balance before, and that was probably your like past version, but you are no longer that personality anymore. You are no longer that version of yourself anymore. You have transformed, and that's why things are in balance. And continue the good work, okay? This is what I'm hearing. You have worked extremely hard, and your guys are saying, okay, you can relax now, but continue the good work. Don't undo the good work, okay? Because your mind may have a little bit of self-sabotaging tendency, so just be aware of that. And there might be a waiting period involved, but that's totally fine. There is an opportunity coming your way, so till you actually see it, you keep following that healthy lifestyle, okay? Like good thoughts, good words, good actions, okay? And yeah, now I'll take your message. um oh wow, I don't even know how to read this, okay? So it's planets, then signs, and then house. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. But let me, maybe some of you are better reading this card than I am. Okay, so you got the South Node, okay, and then you got the Sagittarius, which is the sign, uh, and then you got the sixth house. Okay, so what these cards are saying, the messages together. So I'll take this out again just to read the message. The sixth house is saying, like, you have done good work. Okay, yeah, now I clearly see. Okay, okay, okay. So my attention was going to the mental part of these cards, where I can see you are doing good work, but you have a lot of anxiety. Okay, you have a lot of anxiety, even though your south node is actually showing you a lot of anxiety about something, even though you do have the wisdom and you are doing the good work. Okay, so the best way to overcome this anxiety, where again, that's why it's saying surrender all your outdated beliefs about yourself. Yeah, okay. Physically, it might show some physical symptoms. This extremely deep rooted pattern within you, where you start doubting good things if they are happening to you, and that is again a trauma response. If you had suffered in the past, same situation, if it's coming again, naturally you tend to think that it'll have the same outcome, but it's not true. And that's what your guys are coming in and saying, that because yesterday was May 30, or today is May 30 when I'm recording this, and we had like the six major planets align all in one line or something, and that is affecting a lot of people. So a lot of your anxiety that may come up in the month of June may have nothing to do with the actual work or actual things in your life that is going on. It might be just this effect of planetary alignments, all these cosmic events that are going on. Okay, but you have to be just a little bit mindful that you do not give in to that, and stop yourself from exploring, or stop yourself from just going for it. Okay, whatever your goal is, just go for it, because I'm seeing there's a beautiful golden opportunity waiting for you. And with the yin yang card, I'm seeing you are also completely ready to receive it. Okay, so if I have to summarize your reading, my dear option 1 viewers, just remember, you are not your past anymore. Release your past and keep moving forward. There's a beautiful golden opportunity waiting for you in the month of June. Okay, so this is all I have for you. If this resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Awesome. I'll put these cards back before moving on to the next option. Okay, houses, signs, planets. Where's the next option? Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who already chose this particular surrender card. Before looking at it, I'll take 2 cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Thank you, Divine. Just to see what are the messages your spirit guides want to give you regarding the month of June 2025. I'll take 1 card from the Energy Oracle deck. Thank you. And then the final message will be a combination of these 3 cards from this Zodiac Astrology deck. So I'll take the signs, houses, and planets separately. This is a new deck I got, and this is how the instructions were given to read it. So bear with me. I'm not very good in astrology. But I really like this because it's different, Okay. Thank you. I got your planets. Let me get the house. Like on May 30, which is today when I'm recording this, There was like a major 6 planet alignment that happened, and that is affecting so many of us in so many different ways. That kind of triggered me to get this zodiac cards. Okay, so we'll look at this message last. The message will be like combination of the 3 cards, but let us now look at your initial oracle cards first. The card you got says surrender the drama. This is the card you chose, and I'll read the message first. It says, no matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolving the issue more quickly. Okay, it's almost like, yeah, it's somebody, probably is misunderstanding you, or somebody probably jealous of you, um, or somebody who themselves are very insecure. Okay, uh, recently I got into a situation where I, like, there were 2 people arguing, and somehow I could sense that one person just turned against me. I didn't understand why, because I wasn't even in the argument. And so sometimes that happens, when you have a lot of in when people, I wouldn't term them as insecure people. At different phases of life, different insecurities get triggered in all of us, in each one of us. Okay, and so sometimes, you when you are around those kind of people, in their moments of insecurity, certain drama can happen, and that is where your wisdom comes in. Okay, your spirit guides is saying you are ready to receive so much abundance that don't kind of allow anyone to lower your vibrational frequency, because you are vibrating very high. You are extremely positive. You are doing great both in your external world and internally. All the spiritual work that you have done within yourself, you totally deserve like the best. That's what I'm hearing your spirit guides say. And now, again, like I said, some people or situations are either karmic or just, we don't know. Like, they just have their insecurities, they have their bad day, whatever it is. People will try to trigger you and create drama, but you don't have to engage. Okay, just remember and remind yourself in the month of June that whatever happens, you don't have to get embroiled in other people's emotions and other people's drama. Okay, yeah, the situation will improve. Your guys are saying, don't worry, even if something, looks bad. Like I said, I keep saying this planetary alignments, when they take place, suddenly something will happen which might feel that, oh my god, I don't know where this is heading to. It might be very bad, and your guys are coming in and saying, no, it won't be like bad. On the first day when it happens, it might come in as an unexpected thing, but it's definitely not a bad thing, because the situation will improve. It'll improve very fast. All you have to do with your energy oracle card, I'm seeing 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, is clear communication. Okay, I'm also getting with this, whenever I'm looking at this person, I'm getting this bully type of vibe. Okay, somebody probably thinks that you are too naive or you are too submissive, and uh like, how do I even say this, um yeah, they are probably trying to manipulate you because they think you are too submissive or you won't raise your voice and all. But in that case, you don't have to. If something makes you feel uncomfortable, you voice it out. Okay, and I'm seeing in the month of June, you are actually communicating very efficiently, very effectively. Okay, maybe in the past you wanted to keep peace, or you thought the situation would work it out itself if you don't say anything. And finally, you reach a point where you have to speak out. You speak out with full sincerity, with full conviction, and the situation improves. Okay, others of you, I'm seeing like there is like a huge positive upliftment kind of thing that has happened in your throat chakra. So whatever you are seeing, or some of you are probably singers, musicians, and whatever is coming out is your most authentic expression, whether it's music, whether it's words, whether it's something else. uh, your throat chakra right now is very pure. I don't know how to like describe this. I'm feeling this extreme pure energy, as if some part of the creator is residing in your throat chakra. Okay, and whatever is coming out of it, like I said, it may be words, it may be music, it may be something else, but it's only coming out as the like as a purest expression that will only help the situation, that will only help others. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it, you don't have to engage your mind towards it. Okay, but don't force yourself to keep quiet, or don't suppress if expressions are coming up, because your communication, your effective and timely communication, will definitely help improve the situation. And then you also got this beautiful abundance card. Okay, so everything was worth it, because you are receiving, by the end of the month you are receiving this amazing abundance, definitely financial abundance. So it can be a raise, it can be a job offer, it can be like a relocation maybe, or it can be you finally go to your boss who is very dominating, and when you say, no, I deserve better, otherwise I leave, and you get that raise. Okay, so something like that. Definitely things are improving for you in the month of June, because you finally are speaking up for yourself instead of waiting for others. Now, let us take a look at these messages. Give me a moment to read the messages here. So, okay. Okay. So, I keep forgetting the order. So, the house comes last. Okay, so planets, then the zodiac, and then the house. So planet, you got Pluto, and the zodiac, you got Aries, and you got the first house. Okay, the first house usually denotes who you are, your desires, your actions, and with the Pluto and the Aries, clearly I'm seeing what this thing was saying, a power struggle. Like, that's why I felt that example of a boss and an employee. Or it could be in your home, it could be it could be anywhere, in your business, in a legal matter, but definitely there's a power struggle that you feel. And so far probably you were feeling forced to keep your opinions to yourselves, but finally you are just like, no, I'll be just honest, and then whatever happens. And you do have that strength. Okay, so yeah, looking at these three cards together, it's just reconfirming what we were seeing, that yes, initially you might feel like you are being controlled, and somebody very dominating is trying to is totally disregarding your feelings or your convenience, inconvenience. But you are stepping up, you are giving voice to yourself, and in some cases you're giving voice to other people also. And that's when the situation changes. Okay, that's when things started improving. People realize, because the first house is all about who you are, your personality, and that's when people realize that, okay, this person's personality has shifted. Okay, and they respect you more, honor you more, and then probably you get a raise or a promotion or something like that, where earlier you thought if I speak up it'll go against me, but now you find like you attract more abundance, because in the month of June you are being your most authentic version by honestly communicating what you feel. Okay, so yeah, I would want you guys to remember that there is abundance waiting for you in the month of June. So just surrender the drama. Don't let anyone drain your energy. Okay, be careful from stay away from energy vampires. That's what I heard. Okay, this is all I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye-bye. Awesome. I'll keep these cards in their places so that we can move on to the final option of the day. Okay, houses last. Yeah, planet, sign, houses. Okay. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this particular surrender card. Before taking a look at it, I'll take few more oracle cards. 2 from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Dear angels, what is it that my dear option 3 viewers need to hear for the month of June 2025? Thank you. I'll take 1 card from the Energy Oracle deck. Thank you, Divine. And then I got a new deck where you have to take messages as combinations of these 3 cards: planets, signs, houses. Okay, I'll shuffle the planets first. So here, the way I'll read the messages looking at all 3 cards together, okay? And some of you who know astrology, you will probably have more insight into the messages of what these cards are saying. I'm no astrologer, I've never studied astrology, but I really thought these cards were cool. And with the major 6 planetary alignment that happened today, I just felt strongly to get these cards. Okay, let us dive into your reading now, my dear option 3 viewers. Oh my god, why are you so anxious, guys? It's like the month of June is bringing what you want, okay? And again, some of us, and I can relate, okay? Because when something is stuck midway, it's almost like that hanged man energy I'm getting, where something progressed and then it got stuck, and then every day you're thinking, okay, now we'll make progress, but nothing is happening. And that's why you have this fear, this anxiety, and your guides are coming in and saying, don't keep focusing on the final outcome, because that is the card you chose. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. I've experienced this firsthand, okay? I wanted something to work really, really badly, and I was just focusing on the final outcome. Since I wasn't enjoying the journey, the process, and I was just every day, just thinking, and I was actually taking my tarot cards out also. When is the final outcome happening? When is it happening? Is it happening? Is it not happening? Like that. It just sucked out all the joy in my life, and it didn't happen, needless to say. And after like many painful months, I was forced to accept that, okay, I just should not focus on this thing anymore. But like I said, it was already halfway done, so it's not like I could abandon it completely. So it was still going on, but in the back burner, without me, checking every 2 seconds how much progress it has made. And then it actually started progressing through me only. This is the point I want to highlight, because I wasn't obsessing about the results anymore. I was very relaxed, I was having fun. I just knew this is something that is in the back burner. And then, the creativity started flowing, and I could think of multiple other ways just for the fun of it I was doing. But that actually caused like huge positive shifts in that work. So something like that, your guides are saying that you are obsessing about the results so much that you can't really see that there are many ways to make it even bigger, even better than you are thinking about right now. Okay, and you literally got that card. There is something better. Okay, whatever result you didn't get. And again, I relate so much to these cards, this entire message, where I thought, oh my god, this didn't happen. When I had to let go of this particular thing, I thought, oh my god, I'm a failure, and blah blah blah, this, that. And actually, it has happened multiple times in my life where I gave up thinking I'm a failure, and I just focused on other things, when that same thing turned into a humongous success. Uh, Not in my wildest dreams would I imagine them to turn like that. So, something like that has happened, and something like that is happening with you, my dear option 3 viewers. I don't know what you are so anxious about, so upset about, because your energy oracle talks about anxiety. So I'm seeing in the month of June you will feel anxious about something, uh, maybe about not seeing something, about not seeing the result. But your guides are saying, please, you have been brought to this reading just to be given this assurance that there is something better. Try to keep your anxiety level under control. Take a walk in nature, do physical exercises, do pranayama, which is, conscious controlled breathing. Do all these exercises, spend time with friends, do housework, cleaning, cooking, clean your bathroom, okay? Anything to get you out of this anxiety mode, because then you will see there are multiple other opportunities and you won't really care about where it's leading you. And that's when the magic happens, because then there's definitely something really good waiting for you, way better than what you are asking for right now. Okay, but you have to shift your frequency from this anxiety mode. Okay, and I'm seeing it'll happen anyway. It's happening in divine timing. So whether you're anxious, not anxious, it is happening in the month of June. But your spirit guides want this to come as a very pleasant surprise. I'm just hearing like a birthday gift. I don't know if you guys have birthdays in June, then definitely it's coming like a divine surprise around your birthday. Okay, this is like really specific for some people. So don't be anxious. You aren't even seeing or the way this situation is going, because in your head you have a specific outcome, and that's why your guides are saying surrender your attachment to that outcome, because what will happen is a miracle. For some of you, I'm hearing miracles, and others of you, it's something you didn't even think about. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, and I'll see your final, astrological messages. So Okay, I think I'm supposed to read it the other way. You got the moon in Aries in the ninth house. Oh my god, the ninth house is all about, um, spirituality. Okay, wow. Yeah, please give me a moment because I'm very new to this cards. Wow. Yeah. So, the moon, as we know, is a card that, controls our emotions. Whenever the moon pops up in any reading, I feel there's a lot of emotional fluctuations and there's probably some mystery involved also, okay? But the moon combination, you see, I almost get the card as this, as if there is something that your spirit guides don't want you to see right now. The energy of surprise coming in very strongly. Um, and some of you might be longing for some vacation, some travel, that'll also happen in June. Don't worry about it. But definitely, I'm seeing it's like an internal struggle, internal conflict about two kinds of belief systems that's happening within you in the month of June. And that's why you are going back and forth about something. Oh, will it happen this way? Okay, I'll accept it. No, 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 maybe it's better if it happens the other way. Then it'll be better for me. So it's all like an internal conference meeting you're having in your mind, and that is only causing the anxiety. Okay, because otherwise in your external world there's definitely something coming which is way better than you can imagine, and there is divine timing supporting it. So it is a divine plan. It is supported by your spirit guides, by your spirit team, ascended masters, your loved ones on the other side. All you have to do, just let go and trust me, option 3 viewers. I'm saying this to you and I'm also saying this to myself internally, because sometimes when we don't see anything happening, we feel that, oh, things are bad, but maybe things are actually, we are not seeing it, they are happening in the background. With the moon in Aries card, I'm getting that very strong feeling that things are being cooked in the background, but your stubborn mind is, just making you anxious and things like that. But definitely, when you overcome this phase by the end of the month, when you will see this beautiful surprise that happens in divine timing, you will feel that, okay, there's a soul lesson that you learned that got integrated within you. Okay, so it's very deep, both on a spiritual level and in an emotional level as well. Okay, so yeah, I hope it makes sense. This is all I have for you today. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye.